Hello and welcome to the video. Today we're going to do Euro 2020. It's a database we found from Mazza Plays, who has made a database which basically puts the real groups from the Euros into it for Football Manager 2021. This is just designed to be like a short sort of database, like it's not supposed to be a long-term save, this one. But the problem with Euro 2020 and 2021 for Football Manager, because, well, you know the reason for that, like, but the problem with it is that although the teams are right in what they're doing, the actual groups aren't. So what this database has done is just put the proper teams in the right group. So England's group will be Scotland, Croatia, and Czech Republic. But it doesn't seem to have the date rate or anything, like, but sure. We'll see what way we get on here with this here, but I'm going to simulate this here through till the end of Euro 2020. The final's on the 11th of July, so I'm going to simulate forward to the 12th, and we'll see what way we get on here now. Just in order to help us to set it up, I have put every international player in the database, so that's just clicking advanced and then picking the players for every country which in it. So as you see here in North Macedonia with all the players in it, you know. So that's the senior squad as it was the last time I take it. With Euro, if we also look at another country, I'm trying to think who all would be obscure. Finland will do. Well, Finland aren't obscure, they're in the game, like, but if we look here too, well, the entire national team. So you have the like of Hadraki, who would be in it as well, but as well as that, Daniel O'Shaughnessy at HJK is in it, and trying to Rasmus Kjordan at Abrio SK is in it as well. So it's just sort of put everybody in the squads just to let the simulation be as accurate as possible. But so we'll simulate through it. If you load up this database to begin, the recommendation is you use Sweden because it's the nearest till the actual date of Euro 2020. But as well as that, it doesn't actually draw them till May, I think it is. But it does put them in the right groups though. The only thing it doesn't do is it doesn't have the same stadiums and fixtures. So the matches could be in a different order and could be in different stadiums. But apart from that, like, it's fairly accurate. It's very well done actually, but so fair play to Moz on that one. But so we'll head on here now. We'll see what way we get on and who Football Manager predicts will win Euro 2020. As you can see at the top here, Italy won the entire tournament, but we'll go through it stage by stage. So Group A is the qualifiers from Italy and Turkey, and Wales also qualify. Switzerland have a terrible campaign, they just get beat by everybody by the look of it. In Group B, Belgium and Denmark go through. Russia get put out by a -1 goal difference. And there doesn't look much between them and Denmark. So the resulting in Belgium's the difference there. But Ukraine and Austria are through in Group C along with Holland. If you've forgotten this bit about the Euros, it's expanded to 24 and 16 teams go into the second round. So that's why you've the sort of the qualifiers at certain groups. But it's a bit odd, like, but it's the way they do it. So, and Holland also went through. North Macedonia actually done alright. Holland looked to have been shaking this one. Drew North Macedonia, beat by Ukraine, but beat Austria. Austria literally went through by scoring one more goal than them. So they did. But in Group, Jesus fucking Christ. I just noticed that Scotland are the only team to win all three matches in the group stage. Just noticed that one as well, actually. Scotland with 3-2-1s. Fair enough. But Scotland win the group stage with 9 points. Croatia, Czech Republic, and England. It's the result of teams that sort of has to happen here. Like, it's more or less goal difference that puts them out. Like, but so England go out. by conceding the most goals, basically. Man, Group E, Sweden win the group with 5 points. They have Poland and Spain. I could kind of see that, to be honest with you. Spain aren't overly great at the minute compared to what they were. Still think they should win that group, but Poland and Sweden, second and third, fair enough, would be alright. And the bottom group, France and Germany with 7 points each. So take it through each other. I won one. And France finished ahead of Germany based on the result against Portugal. So Portugal beat Hungary and went out. And Hungary finished at the bottom of that. But we now go through. Second round leads to this draw. Italy beat Spain. Austria beat Denmark. Russia beat Ukraine. Belgium beat Wales. Isn't really surprising. Germany beat Croatia. Poland, the bastards, put Scotland out. Fair enough. In Dublin, which isn't happening in real life. I also think the match at Bilbao isn't happening either, which was supposed to happen, but nah. France beat Turkey 2-0, which is fair enough. And Holland beat Sweden 2-1. Again, fair enough. The quarterfinals were Belgium beat Poland. Germany beat Ukraine. Surprised Ukraine actually got that far, to be honest with you. Like, Italy needed extra time to beat Austria. And France beat Holland, or Holland beat France, in penalties. So, fair enough. The semi-final, Belgium beat Germany, and Italy beat Holland. So it's Belgium-Italy in the final, and Italy must have won already, but and there's no third place, but Italy 3-0 against Belgium. Well, I wonder will it let me load up the final here? We'll have a look at this, see what way they get on. So if we change this to match overview, that'll do, so it will. Belgium just never looked really turned up for the final. XG, take a look at it. Belgium started well, but then Italy sort of took over once they scored the first goal. The second and the third one. So it was 3 sort of before half time. Putting in the whole lot between 3 goals between 30 and 35 minutes. That's it, put that end. But Belgium's midfield just never played well. And their defence, Vertonghen and Castagna, both tried, but Italy were just better in the final. The look of it. And that's it. That's the Euros done. It's quite a good database, this actually. You sort of flick your way through it. If we go through the stats now for top goal scorer, Leroy Sané, up me. And second was competitive, Dolberg, Griezmann, Insigne and Immobile. 2 of them were in the final, so they were. But so Sané was first and Werner was joined 6th. So anybody else? Ollie McBurney had a surprisingly good tournament for Scotland. So he did. But Ronaldo hits 2. That's it. Braithwaite for Denmark done alright. So look here now. Trying to think average rating. Xhaka was average rating. Sané, Laporte, Tolisso, Lloris. I'm guessing Sané got player of the tournament here then by the look of it. But I would go into it. Award winners. But no, Griezmann got it. Right on, they haven't been given yet. No, they haven't given the awards yet. Sure. Hardly matter. Sané probably got it. So he did. And most goals, Sané. Most assists, De Bruyne and Barella. I'm not really aware of, but nah. Looks pretty good, actually. Dembele, Daniel Voss at Denmark, and Kelvin Stangs, who's an player I'm not aware of. Although it is, so he might be worth picking up in the game. And Federico Chiesa. But Lassi Lapaninen, done alright too. And Miranchuk, who is pretty good, but there's only 2 assists at bit like so. Pick through most shots. Lukaku, Werner, Immobile. Lukaku didn't have a good tournament, like 32 shots and only 2 goals. Werner, 24 shots and only 3 goals. Sané is probably the best conversion rate of anybody here, like, so he is. But Sané 5 goals. He's the only one sort of. Immobile had 4, which isn't too bad compared to everybody else, but Sané has done alright. Player of the match, Sané and Varane had 2 each. Fair enough. I don't really think most of the. Courtois had the most clean sheets behind Neuer and Donnarumma, but neither of them really got any. Or Donnarumma, I suppose, won the tournament, like, but and Courtois was runner up, but sure, what really means much. I want to see what happened in England, actually, while we're here. Just go through the home nations while we're here. England have. What the hell happened here, like? International. Oh. International selection. I'm trying to look through it. Czech Republic, 2-0 defeat. That looks to be 4-3-3 by the look of it. Why did Harry Kane not play the first match? They're big 2-0. But he plays the second match, which again looks to be a 4-4-2 or 4-3-3, sorry. The big change does appear to be Harry Kane, but he's actually scored that much and last one. Again, looks to be a 4-3-3. Ollie McBurney, Scotland hero, was shite in real life, like, but sure, we'll gloss over that one. But you don't really know what happened in that particular group tactics. It's been a 4-3-3. What has been? That, I believe, would have been the. Although it's a bit weird than putting these two that way around, like. I'm only going to dive in this one. The match details not available. Already out there, like, but sure. Only can I do it through here. Group D. Scotland v England. It's 4-3-3, I don't get why Rice and Henderson are that way around. Surely you'd have Rice as the anchor model a whole lot of anything. But hardly matter. So Scotland squad, anybody wondering? Actually, I wonder what idea. Who's actually in the squads? So I think this is the 26 sort of player one. So well, it doesn't look. The England squad looks about what you would expect. Like Henderson, Pope, Pickford. I don't really. Wouldn't play Henderson goal himself, like, but sure. So the defence looks alright. Stones and Tamori in defence. Where will be here? Southgate resigned after the tournament or something, did I? You've sacked off the tournament. Fair enough. That'll be something for England to consider in real life, like, but sure. So the squad doesn't look to be that ridiculous, actually. So it doesn't. The left backs are Saka and Chilwell, which might be a bit odd, like, but right backs Walker and Alexander Arnold. It looks a sensible enough squad, actually, and just hasn't done the business for them for whatever reason, like, but and it hasn't worked. So look at the Scotland squad here now. Scotland 3-2-1 wins. McBurney and Burke, Fraser and McGregor, and 2 from McBurney. Then we were beaten the second round probably made a difference, like Tierney being sent off. But look at the team played this match so well. They're going 4-4-2. They are. Robertson, Cooper, Honnelly, and Tierney. Fraser, McGregor, McTominay, and Forrest, and McBurney and Burke up front. Not an overly inspiring Scotland team, like, is it? But I suppose they have Jay Adams in reality, so I'll probably put Burke out of the team instead of him, like, but don't get this playing Tierney at right back correctly. If I was organising the Scotland team, which I might actually do, I might do a season this, a short one, in about 3 or 4 episodes, depending how far getting the tournament like, but it would be Robertson here and Tierney here, I would try it. Or I would go for the 3 at the back, Scotland actually playing, put Tierney at the left hand side of the back 3. But I wouldn't do this, like. But McTominay is the only player played alright in this match, like, so. We'll look at the England one instead, so well. Played that back 4 as well, only Van Armstrong, McTominay, McGinn, and Ritchie in midfield. Which isn't bad. Probably is. If Scotland were going to play a 4, I reckon these 3 could all be in it. But you might have Forrest or somebody in the right wing just to sort of get a bit more pace there. I don't think Armstrong actually is that quick. It's alright, acceleration wise, but sure, And the way them here, I'll take a look on Wales if we find them again. First group. But their results were 2-2 against Italy, which is alright. 2-1 against Switzerland. 3-2 loss against Turkey, which seen them through to get beat 1-0 by Belgium. But their squad again probably isn't that ridiculous. I'm not as familiar with the Wales squad, to be honest with you, as I would be with England or Scotland, but it looks alright so far. Like, doesn't look to be anything ridiculous. I don't know, anybody watching looking at this maybe going, geez, that's a terrible squad, like, but Kiefer Moore, I'm surprised he wasn't actually playing more. Or I would have thought he probably was the best centre forward at the minute, like. Particularly as, well, suppose Roberts, I wouldn't be too bad, like, but one thing I'm noticing, actually, Bale isn't here. What happened to him? Gareth Bale. Information attributes. I don't know why he wasn't there. He isn't there or wasn't there, like, but no. Bale never made the squad for some reason. I don't know why. Must have played or something. But I don't know what to say there really. Bale never made the squad, so that's it. Italy won the Euros, beating Belgium. Jeez, I forgot who was already in it. Italy beat Belgium in the final, wasn't it? 3-0. That's the whole lot done. Sané, top goal scorer. De Bruyne and Barella, most assists. And that's it. So that's how the Euros get on, apparently. In real life, I don't think I'll be looking at Italy to win it. You know, it would be Belgium picking the finals. A sensible enough thing, like, but I can't really see Italy winning it. But fair enough, Italy 3-0 winners in this experiment. So thanks for watching. Goodbye, good luck, and I wish you well.